What's going on, guys? It's your boy Mars back with another Clash Royale video. And guys, in this video we've got another hilarious deck in Clash Royale. We got this deck right here with all 3 Elixir cards. It's basically a log bait deck with the cannon and the archers, and luckily most of the cards are level 13. Only the archers and the cannon are level 12, so we're gonna hop onto some ladder today. We're gonna hop into some live games, a little bit over 5,100 trophies, and hopping over to the main screen here, guys. We got the deck loaded up, so let's just hop into some ladder games right now as we speak. And it's been a little while since I've played any ladder, so hopefully these games are going to be pretty funny, and we're going to see if we can go up against some crazy opponents. But let's start with a goblin barrel here in the safe spot, and he's just going to Mega Knight right away. This is actually not great. We don't have our knight. And yeah, our knight is going to be our last card, of course. Right when we need our knight the most, we are not going to have him, so... let's see. I'm still going to go for him now, though, because the longer we can keep the cannon alive, that Mega Knight is actually going to get kind of melted. And then we can go in for some good defense right there. So hopefully the Dark Goblin... Oh, wow. So he's actually going to spend a knight right there, and hopefully this knight gets shot by the cannon a little bit. So yeah, that knight is going to get melted. We can go in for archers, and then he has Mega Knight with Night Witch. I'm going to hope he doesn't have a tornado. We're going to get this goblin barrel down in front of these archers, though. Archers are going to come in and take out most of that Skarmy, and yeah, so we won't have to deal with that. That's pretty nice. We have a princess for his for his Night Witch and his skeleton army, so that's pretty good. Yeah, we can go in for a Dark Goblin there, get some hits on his tower, and then go for a Princess here in the back. Going for that over there because I feel like he's going to want to go in for his Night Witch. But let's just go in for our cannon and do the same thing we did last time. He's going to have a hog, though, so yeah, we're going to have to get some archers in here, too, I think. His Mega Knight is tanking for his Hog Rider right now, so his Hog is going to get a lot of damage. But, guys, he just went Zap, Mirror Zap. And I think we can go in for the Goblin Barrel here. Yeah, there's his Skarmy. I'm actually going to drop arrows on top of it this time because I think he's still really low on Elixir. And guys, look at that push. Knight and archers are going to get so much damage on his tower, down to 1494. So, yeah, we're looking pretty good here. The bats did nothing. Let's go for a princess at the bridge because I didn't think he was going to play anything at the bridge. And there we go, guys. We're going to get some good damage right there. We can go for a knight and a cannon, get this Mega Knight out of here as soon as possible, because now it's too late for him to go in for a Hog Rider. We can split archers in the back, and then maybe go in for a Goblin Barrel here to try to get some more damage. And he's just going to go in with 2 Night Witches, so wow. We definitely want to arrow on top of everything here, hitting both of those Night Witches, and yeah, we got the first one out. We can get another cannon down for this Hog. And yeah, the Hog is going to get melted right there. His Night Witches are all gone. And let's go in for a Goblin Barrel here. He's probably going to Mega Knight at the bridge. But let's go in for arrows here. And wow, I thought he was going to go in for a Skeleton Army there. But there's his Skeleton Army. So we'll just go Princess now because the Mega Knight's almost dead. So I think we're going to be okay here. And then we can go for a Cannon. And yeah, we're going to be able to stop his Hog. But guys, unfortunately for me, the only spell I have to directly damage his tower is the arrows. And okay, we're gonna be able to get him down to 430 right there, but arrows only do 135, so we still need 3 of those if we want to take his tower out. And guys, I think he zapped recently, so I don't think he's gonna be able to zap here, but he is gonna get me down to 826 there. But I think this push is gonna be too much for him here. Let's go in for arrows here so that he can't defend with a skeleton army. And there we go, guys, we're gonna be able to clean up his tower right there. So we win that game just barely. We had 800 HP on our tower, so it was still a good win. And we're able to get up to 5147. We'll get this chest started here. And guys, can we push to 5200 with this deck of only 3 Elixir cards? This is pretty funny. I don't think I've ever done this before. I could maybe try the same thing with 4 Elixir cards. I don't know how well it would work with 2 Elixir cards, but I think 3 and 4 are the only ones that would, like, really work. He is unfortunately going to go for a Hog before I have my cannon available, and he's going to log there. So even though I just used a Goblin Barrel, he's going to decide to log there. We're going to see if he has a Fireball here with these archers. And because I feel like he's probably using 2.6, but he doesn't fireball there. We're going to have our cannon here to defend his hog riders. I feel like he's going to go in for another one here. Yeah, there it is. We'll cannon, and with the princess shooting his hog as well, I think we should be okay. But guys, the level 12 cannon did not really do much of anything there against his hog. That was pretty unfortunate, and we know he's back to a log, so yeah, we can't really give him too much log value. We'll go for a juke barrel here. And he is going to catch that, so this is going to be a tough matchup, guys. We got a 2.6 hog player who seems like he knows what he's doing pretty much, and this is not going to be easy by any means. We got to get back to our cannon for sure. We'll go in for a goblin gang here, though, with this knight, because he doesn't have log, and he's going to have to... Yeah, he actually ends up fireballing there. That's pretty useful. Hopefully the archer gets a little bit of damage, and it's going to get one shot right there. So that's fine. We'll go for a princess at the bridge. Hopefully he doesn't ice golem or anything. And we'll go for our cannon here. I think I might need to dark goblin too. Yeah, it's a good thing that I used the dark goblin there to help finish off that hog. And then we'll go for a knight here. And then go for a goblin barrel like on the inside. Maybe he misses this or something. And yeah, he does... Oh, wow. I thought he missed it, but apparently not. We'll go for a princess quickly so we can get to our cannon. And yeah, I thought maybe he was going to try to cycle a hog really quickly there. He's just going to fireball. That's fine by me, guys, because now he can't fireball the cannon. And he's not going to be able to really break through without that. I'm going to go in for arrows here just to cycle on his tower. Then we can go for a knight here with our dark goblin. And I'm just cycling all my 3 elixir cards. We'll see if we can get a goblin barrel connection. And then I'm going to go for a cannon right here with a princess. And then I want to make sure I get a knight down for this musketeer. Yeah, so we do block the musketeer right there. And then we can go for a goblin gang. Actually, yeah, I don't think I needed that goblin gang right there. Maybe not the greatest play on my part. But it's okay. We'll cycle back around to some archers. Going for a cannon right here. I'm going to arrow here to finish off the musketeer and hit his hog. And then he just fireballed, but it didn't allow him to get a hit, so that's pretty useful. We can go knight, goblin gang, and then a juke barrel. And yeah, he's going to have to log there. He doesn't have fireball. We do get a spear goblin shot, which seems insignificant, guys, but every hit we can get on his tower is going to be huge. And I missed the arrows right there. That's pretty sad. I think it's going to be too late for him to fireball, but just in case, I went for a knight to make sure we could try to get that hog rider out of here. And then, yeah, he's going to go for an ice golem right there. Let's go for a princess here. Guys, I think we got some stabs right there with that goblin barrel. And then anytime I can arrow his princess and his tower, I'm going to do so because that's pretty good value getting rid of that, or his musketeer. He doesn't have a princess, guys. What am I talking about? We're going to go for a cannon here, though, preemptively. He hadn't gone for a hog rider in a while, so I wanted to do that. Oh, wow, I somehow ended up with more damage on the left. So we're just going to arrow cycle on this cannon and get that out of here, and then go for Knight Goblin Gang quickly at the bridge. And yeah, that's a perfect time to do that because he just fireballed my tower and nothing else. And then we'll go for archers here to make sure we can block that musketeer. But guys, we just did so much damage on his other tower, and I don't think that hog rider is going to be able to break through. Yeah, the second cannon's going to be able to stop that. So let's just go in for another princess here, guys. His skeletons failed to take out the princess there. The goblin on the left is doing some damage, and he's going to call good game. Let's go for knight with archers here. These two princesses, and guys, I think he gave up. So yeah, we're going to take out that right-hand tower with these princesses. And I'm surprised he gave up there, though, because even though we were starting to win that game, it was still pretty close, and he was still a pretty decent 2.6 hog player. So yeah, I'm always confused when people give up in the middle of a close game. But, oh, looks like we get a reward here. We'll take the guards because I have those a little bit higher level. And queue up this next chest. And guys, I think one more win with this 3 elixir deck gets us to 5,200. So guys, it could be a perfect 3-0 video with all 3 elixir cards. Let's see if we can do that. And this guy's going to have a goblin barrel, so we'll go in for arrows. So we'll see if he's going to have goblin barrel, skeleton barrel, or if he's going to have some other type of like regular log bait, but guys, with skeletons and knight and goblin barrel, it's looking like goblin barrel, skeleton barrel. Yeah, this is definitely going to be goblin barrel, skeleton barrel, so I'm not really looking forward to this matchup. I'll put it that way. Yeah, there's his skeleton barrel. We'll go in for a cannon to block that, and then go in for a dark goblin here on his princess. I mean, we have everything we need pretty much to try to counter this guy's deck, but hopefully the princess can lock onto his dark goblin. That would be huge. And yeah, the princess should be able to stay alive here, and that's huge, guys. He's going to probably go for skeletons. Yeah, so if I had gone in for a preemptive princess, like right here, to kill the skeletons and keep the other princess alive, that would have been crazy. I'm actually going to go for a goblin gang here. And, ooh, unfortunately, his, okay, I was able to save the arrows because I didn't have to arrow his last goblin barrel, so we're going to go in for arrows right there. But then, guys, he's probably going to go for a skeleton barrel here. Okay, I thought he was going to go skeleton barrel, so I wanted to go dark goblin to get rid of that, and then it would have killed his skeleton barrel too, but he's probably going to do it now, maybe? But no, he's just going to go for skeletons again. And then, yeah, so this is a pretty even game so far, guys. This is going to be a pretty hectic game once we get into double elixir. Let's go for a princess here to kill his princess. And, guys, that's not really a smart log because we're still going to be able to take out his princess there. His dark goblin's going to lock onto my knight, and then the goblin barrel is going to do so much damage, guys. Yeah, that log on his part was really not smart, and we can go for arrows here to kill his barrel. Guys, it's hard to juke out arrows when you have a goblin barrel, so I don't know if that was really a smart play to go for a juke right there. His princess did lock onto the dark goblin, but we're still going to be able to kill his princess right there. And then if I go for a cannon right here, we can take out his dark goblin. And, ooh, that cannon placement, though, is a little bit sketchy, guys. We're going to have to go for arrows here to get rid of these skeletons, and then he can goblin barrel me now at any moment. So we're going to go for quick archers in the back. They're going to be able to take out a goblin there pretty quickly. But, yeah, he's catching up here, guys. This is not great. Let's go for a knight to keep the archers alive, because 2 archers will do quite a bit of damage. And then we can go for a quick goblin gang on that goblin barrel. Let's go for a goblin barrel in the back here, guys, just after he logged, and we can block his knight with that. And then let's arrow his dark goblin. Able to get some more damage there. He has a princess to deal with still over there. Let's go for a cannon like this so that he can't get any sort of skeleton barrel connection. But guys, the goblin barrel, skeleton barrel is tough to defend, and he's getting way too much damage, guys. We can go for a goblin barrel here like this. We can hopefully get our princess to lock onto his princess, and then go for a knight right here. And then we can arrow his goblin barrel. And then the tower will take out that dark goblin. But guys, what are we supposed to do here? He's just cycling around too fast, and we can try to get a goblin barrel connection here, guys, but this is not looking great. We're gonna be able to take out, oh, we don't even, okay, we do take out the princess actually, so that's huge. Let's get a princess down, go in for arrows here, and then go for a quick goblin gang as soon as we can to get rid of this dark goblin, and then go for a cannon here to take out the skeleton barrel. And guys, I think we finally caught up a little bit here in terms of cycle. Let's go in for a princess here, get a knight down, and ooh, our princess is splashing his dark goblin. So that was pretty helpful. We can get rid of his goblin barrel there. But guys, this is turning into a bit of a stalemate here. Okay, the cannon does take out his dark goblin, so that's pretty helpful. He just logged, so we can go in for that. We have to arrow his goblin barrel and his knight, though. And we do get a stab there, but it's not really going to take out his tower or anything. We can get a knight down and a cannon. And then go in for a goblin gang here. And, oh, he went... Alright guys, so into our next game here. That was a tough loss, but honestly, that guy had a pretty easy matchup against us right there. This guy's going to go for skeletons in the back, so guys, I have PTSD from the last game. Is this guy going to also have goblin barrel, skeleton barrel? I really hope not, and he's going to go for an ice wizard, so I'm thinking it's going to be ice bow. And I actually misplaced that goblin barrel a little bit. Hopefully he can't activate king tower. But he doesn't, guys, and that's why we place it right there. I've said that repeatedly here on the channel, and he's a little bit salty after I got that damage right there, so he's going to go for an expo here. And, okay, we're going to wait for that log to go through and then go for a cannon. But, guys, how are we going to stop an Expo with this deck? Ooh, unfortunately, his Expo locked onto the Princess right there. That's not what I wanted to happen. But, guys, we have an all 3 Elixir deck. And, yeah, I think he's starting to realize that. So, this is going to be really unfortunate for me. I don't know how we're going to stop an Expo with this deck. Obviously, I have the Knight, and I don't think his log, even if it's level 13, will kill level 12 archers. So guys, we're going to have to maybe go for a Dark Goblin here. He's probably going to go Skeletons. Oh, but he actually misses that placement right there, or he's too late there, so we'll go for archers in the back, and then be ready for his next Expo. And he's just going to go for a Tesla, so we can go for a Goblin Barrel here in the safe spot again, see if we can get any damage. And yeah, that time he's going to be able to Tornado there. So we'll go in for a Princess here on the left, and yeah, be ready for his Expo here. Let's actually go for a cannon like this, because the Princess will help out against this Knight, and then I don't think his Knight is going to get any damage right there. We can cycle another Dark Goblin at the bridge. I wonder if it's going to shoot the Tesla. And wow, he went in for an Ice Wizard, so that's pretty good for me, actually. We take out that Ice Wizard fully, and we still get a hit on his tower. And now I would imagine he's probably going to start going in for some Expos. He's going to go for a defensive Expo, though, so let's just arrow that and hit his tower. And then we can always get back to our arrows again. And yeah, that defensive Expo is like halfway dead already, so he's going to try to cycle back to an offensive one. But actually, guys, he's going to go ahead and rocket right there on that Knight, so... Or on the Princess. That's honestly fine by me. We can go for a Knight right here, because clearly he has more damage on the left now, and then we can go for a Juke Barrel. And then I'll go for a Princess here on this side, and we are going to get another hit there with our Goblin Barrel. I'm going to predict his Expo here, and wow, he's actually not going to go for an Expo. He just went in for a Knight, or a Rocket on my tower instead. So we can just arrow here on top of his Ice Wizard, get that close to out of here, and then I'm going to go in for a Goblin Barrel in the front. Hopefully we can get that Dark Goblin locked on. That's what I was really looking for. The Goblin Barrel gets damage too, and guys, this game is pretty much over now. He can Rocket Cycle all he wants. I really don't know why he didn't go in for more Expos during this game, because that's definitely his best way to break through. His first Expo, like, almost broke through. I didn't even have good defenses for it, but now it's too late, guys. As soon as I get around to another arrows, this is going to be GG. Let's just go for a cannon here at the bridge. He probably wants to go in for another Expo, but we're able to get that Tesla out of here, and he's going to log. So, guys, now we won the game because he can't fully deny the Goblin Barrel. And never mind, he was able to do it with the Tornado right there, guys, but arrows are going to finish off that game, so that's a great win against Expo to bounce back after that L. Alright, guys, back to the main screen here. That was our 4th game, and we're going to be back up to pretty much where we were. Back to 5175, but guys, I'm not satisfied with that. I want to end the video with a dub here. We had 2 wins, then a loss, and then a win, so if we can go 2 wins, and then a loss, and then 2 more wins, that would be great. Let's just cycle archers in the back to start this game with our 3 Elixir deck. Only 3 Elixir cards. This deck has been pretty fun to use so far, and we're 3-1 with it, so hopefully we can make something happen here, guys. But I cycled archers in the back, and this guy hasn't done anything yet, which is kind of weird. I get a bad feeling that maybe he has like a golem or something, but we'll force him to play something here by going Princess at the bridge. Okay. We'll force him to play something here by going Princess at the bridge. Alright, guys, so he finally goes for a Princess. And then a Goblin Barrel, so we'll make sure we arrow that and then get a Knight down. Yeah, we pull that Valkyrie back over, and then our tower is going to be able to take all those bats, and then we can go for a Dark Goblin here. So I don't know if he was like disconnected at the beginning of this game or something, but okay, hopefully we can take out this Magic Archer with 1 or 2 Princess shots. So 1 is going to get him down to a sliver of HP, and then unfortunately he did shoot my Princess once, so we're going to have to go for a Goblin Gang here and take out that Princess. But guys, he wasn't really like playing at the beginning for some reason, and we took out like a third of his tower. But I don't know, guys. Okay, so he's going to have a hog. So he's learning some sort of like hog bait. The other tower is going to jump in on the action, and then we can just arrow his goblin barrels. So we spent 6 elixir there to defend 7. So that's pretty nice. We can go for a goblin barrel here, and we know we're probably up like 1 or 2 elixir, but he does have Skarmy, so that's not what we want to see. We do get a hit still, though, and then we can go for a princess. And guys, he hasn't touched my towers yet. He could go for like a princess at the bridge to get damage, but we've played fantastic defense so far. There's his princess. We're going to actually arrow on top of all 3 of those right now and then go for a quick goblin gang and then a cannon. Because, guys, he's pushing both sides for some reason. He's not really getting much damage to speak of, though. He got 1 hit with his goblin barrel, and we'll go in for another goblin barrel here. Going for a knight like this. And then, okay, those bats are going to be rough, though. So we're going to arrow here on top of his goblin barrel and hit his Valkyrie right there, and then his magic archer isn't going to get any damage either. So wow, we're actually playing such great defense in this game, guys. This is pretty great, and let's try to see if we can get a Dark Gob connection. And then I'm going to go for a knight here on his magic archer. His hog is still going to get 0 hits even with all of that stuff that he played. And wow, he's at 468 now. So Princess is going to, unfortunately, not splash the tower, but let's try to get this Valkyrie out of here. We can go for arrows on the Valkyrie and the Goblin Barrel, and wow, guys. We're going to go for a Knight Goblin Barrel like this with all this stuff coming in, and I think he's going to be screwed here. He does have the Skeleton Army, but his Princess gets taken out by the Dark Gob, and then his Skarmy gets taken out by the Princess, and the Knight's almost going to get there. Actually, wait, that's going to be game. There we go, guys. We win our last game right there. That guy got almost no damage the entire game. He had a Hog Rider and a Goblin Barrel. We were able to stop both of them every single time. And take a look at that, guys. 5205. We push from like 5100 to 5200 there. With this deck right here, the all 3 elixir card deck. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for today's battles. I hope you guys enjoyed today's battles with this all 3 elixir card deck. We were able to gain like 90 trophies right there on ladder, so that's always nice. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to click that like button and the subscribe button right now. Doing those little things takes like 1 or 2 seconds, but it benefits my channel tremendously, and I really appreciate it. Also, guys, it's the holiday season. It's December 24th when I'm releasing this video. So on behalf of Mars Ultimate Gaming, I wanted to wish everyone a happy holidays, and hopefully you guys are doing great during this holiday season. But anyways, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow with a Clash of Clans video, and then the next day with another Clash Royale video.